Previously on Second Fiddles, Tammy went to an audition, and let's just say she did not book the gig. Sophia's been busy playing detective, and Ren knocked out the rest of the group with her sleepy slumber time singing powers, but now they're back to try this whole support group thing again. Seems like a weak premise for a podcast, but who am I to judge? Let's begin.
Episode 5, Icebreakers. Hey, Sophia, Ren, come on in.
It is nice to see you again, Max. I apologize for not attending last week. I was working.
Don't worry. Tammy told me what you were up to. You were with the A-League looking into the bombings, right? Did you find any good leads yet? 2 weeks is a long time to not have anything new pop up in the media about it.
That is above your clearance level. I cannot tell you.
That's okay. I kind of figured. So, Ren, welcome back. Did the two of you come together?
Huh? Oh, no, we just met.
We exchanged names and aliases in the hallway prior to entering your apartment. I already knew of her, but this is our first encounter.
So, Ren, what alias did you give her? Are you still into Morpheus?
Oh, no. I'm still stuck with Snoozy Susie, but I was thinking of trying out Torpor. Or Somnus. I don't know. I saw The Matrix, by the way, but I haven't watched the sequels yet.
Don't bother. They're meh. From those two, I guess I like Somnus better. Torpor doesn't actually mean sleeping. It's more like an extended period of time with a lower body temperature.
I did a deep dive into sleep synonyms, and torpor was somewhere on the list near hibernation.
Torpor is similar to hibernation, but some animals enter a period of torpor on a daily basis.
Oh, good to know, I guess. I'll see if Lucid Lucy likes Somnus. How do you know what torpor is? I don't remember that from high school bio. Although, to be fair, I don't really remember anything from high school bio.
I know many things. Knowledge is my power. I don't forget anything I've ever learned.
But she is not a robot.
That's great. Not the robot thing. I don't care if you're a robot. I mean, your power. Have you learned things like martial arts with your power? Or is it more about books?
Self-defense has been paramount in my training, but muscle memory is not covered within the scope of my power. I know how to perform heart surgery from reading, but I am not sure if my hands would be steady enough to accomplish the task if I was required to do so. To further answer your question, Ren, I personally prefer Krav Maga.
Still have the Matrix on the brain?
Yeah. I'd love to plug my brain into a machine and instantly learn Kung Fu.
I love that part. I know Kung Fu.
Show me.
Sophia, do you like the Matrix?
Yes, the concept is intriguing.
Can you quote every line from every movie you've ever seen?
Yes.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Please tell me you've seen Mean Girls.
On Wednesdays, we wear pink.
You're my new favorite person.
I am happy to have stolen the title from Tammy. That is so fetch.
Just don't tell her.
Speaking of Tammy, is she here?
No, she went out a while ago. She's been in a mood since her last audition, so I doubt she'll be joining us.
Was the audition unsuccessful?
She did not get the job, no. She was super late, which probably didn't help, but she said fourth wall on her would be a bad fit. And that's it. I have zero details. She's used to rejection, though, so she normally doesn't get upset after auditions.
Was it my fault?
Your fault? Why?
Was she late to the audition because I sang you two to sleep?
Well, if you put it that way, I guess, but if it makes you feel better, she said she wouldn't have gotten the job either way.
I know I already texted you both about it, but I'm so sorry. It'll never happen again.
Oh, God, I don't care. Honestly, it was the best night's sleep I've had in months. I normally have trouble sleeping.
I have trouble sleeping as well. I get flashes of people and places in my dreams that I do not recognize, and seeing them is very unsettling.
I wish I could just give you both a recording of my voice to put you to sleep when you need it, but my power only works in person. I've sang people to sleep before when they're afraid of having nightmares.
Maybe you should try melatonin for an alias.
I did. Lucy didn't like it.
That woman sounds hard to please. And her alias is awful. I don't see why she didn't pick a name with Dream or Dreamer in it somewhere.
She's very particular.
Or, as Tammy likes to say, she's crazy. Hey, speaking of the she-devil, she just texted me.
Will she be joining us this evening?
No, I don't think so.
What did she say?
Well, I texted her, "Are you coming back? I want to try some icebreakers." And she said, "No, gross."
Is that all?
Well, apparently she had to point out that there's a hench person named Icebreaker who freezes small items and then she breaks them. Ooh, how original.
I don't understand her obsession with, what does she call them? Hench people? Henchies?
Henchies. She likes to have nemesis, and she has many.
Will we still be trying icebreakers without Tammy present?
I don't know, does that sound dumb?
I have never participated in icebreakers before. I would like to try.
Okay, cool. Ren?
I guess that's fine. Do you think anyone else is coming tonight?
I don't think so, but maybe... Now what? Tammy says to hold off on icebreakers until Invisidude comes, because... Oh god, I'm not reading this out loud.
She actually sent her response as a group text.
What does Tammy mean when she says that you would want Invisidude to break your ice?
I don't know, maybe because he's invisible and we don't know anything about him, and icebreakers would help us learn things about him. Whatever, he's not coming. He's ghosted Tammy for weeks.
Isn't he always ghosting everyone? Because he's invisible?
I like that, Ren. That is a good joke.
You know what? Let's stop talking about some random invisible person and play a game.
What do you have in mind?
Okay, so let's just start with something basic. Let's go around in a circle and say one boring thing about ourselves.
What's that gonna do?
Sometimes people try to share interesting things when they meet new people, not everyday normal stuff. I'll go first. So, I like ketchup. We can just go clockwise. Ren?
I don't know what to say.
Literally anything. That's the point.
I don't know. I like mustard?
Okay. Sophia?
I do not prefer ketchup or mustard. Should I speak to my relish preference instead? I prefer sweet to dill.
Oh my god, let's not talk about condiments. That was a bad example. I'll try again. I usually shower in the morning. Ren? Just a random, boring fact.
I picked up a crumpled dollar bill I saw on the ground on my way here tonight. I don't know why. Do people even use paper money anymore?
I don't know. Maybe? But good try. Sophia?
I watch television on a tablet, not an actual television.
Okay, great. I have to fill up the gas tank in my car soon?
Sometimes I swallow chewing gum.
I am human.
We've already established you're not a robot.
Yes, exactly. I am a boring human. I am not an interesting robot.
Oh, maybe let's try a different icebreaker. Have you ever played Two Truths and a Lie?
I have not.
I don't know if I want to do this.
Let's just try, okay? I'll tell you 3 things about myself. 2 will be true, and 1 will be a lie. You have to guess which one's the lie.
I'm not good at stuff like this.
I would actually like to start. Would that be all right with you, Max?
Yeah, sure.
Here are 3 facts about me. I am a human. I am a woman. I am a robot.
Maybe let's try something a little less obvious, something we don't already know.
The lie is that I am a robot. Because I am not.
Yeah, thanks for that. How about this? I hate country music, I know how to drive a stick shift, and I go to the movies for the popcorn. So which statement do you think was a lie?
My guess is that you enjoy movies, not just the popcorn.
Stick shift.
Ding ding! Ren has it. I cannot drive stick. I tried, but let's just say I'm not coordinated enough for that. Oh, and movie popcorn is like the only reason to actually go to the theater anymore. And I personally think country music sucks.
Popcorn is so expensive at the movies. My mom never lets us. Never mind. Is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Don't get mad if I'm bad at this. 3 things about me. I have a dog. I write poetry. I'm a good singer.
I have observed several coarse hairs on your pant legs, which appear to be canine, so I believe you do have a dog.
Yeah, didn't you ask if I could talk to your dog last week?
Oh, right. Sorry.
Well, you're obviously a good singer because singing is literally your power. So I'm going to say that you don't write poetry.
I concur.
You're both wrong. I'm tone deaf. Max, do you remember my attempt at singing that jingle last week?
No, I just remember talking to you and then sleeping? Sorry.
That is quite ironic, Wren, to have singing powers but not be able to carry a tune. Does that make you sad?
Not really. No one's ever awake to really hear it, so saves me the embarrassment, I guess.
So you write poems?
Yep. Well, sometimes. They're just for me, though. They're personal.
This is going to sound like a stupid question, but do you like to sing, even though you're bad at it? Like, if you could do karaoke, would you?
Oh, no. No, I don't sing anything anymore, not even for fun. Ever since my power manifested, I can't. I don't want to hurt anyone again.
Again? Who have you hurt in the past?
No one. It's, no one. I'm cautious, that's all.
So you hate singing?
I don't know. I used to like it when I was younger, but now it feels different. Feels heavy.
How so?
I used to feel, I don't know, free. Like I was myself when I was singing, not pretending to be someone else. I used to dance in the bedroom, sing into a hairbrush. I know it sounds like a teen movie cliche, but now the only time I sing is literally when I'm in a costume, pretending to be a hero.
Hey, don't say that. You're not pretending. You're a sidekick. You help people.
I don't feel like anything special. I never went to a fancy school to learn about how to be a hero. I just want to use my power to help people.
Yeah, you didn't miss much. I went to Rose Academy, and all I really got out of it was the love of my falcon, Eloise. Most of my classmates were mean to me. There was this one jerk who gave me a nickname and made my life hell. I actually used to beg pigeons to poop on his stupid, perfect face. But they'd usually just avoid me because Eloise took to killing and eating any other bird I tried to talk to. So, whoops.
Sometimes I wonder if I went to college at all. With my power, I do not know if I would have needed to attend a university. Anything they could have taught me, I could easily learn myself.
You don't know if you went to school?
Oh, right, you weren't here the first week. Long story short, Sophia's like a soap opera trope, but with the superhero angle, twist, thing. She has complete retrograde amnesia, but with an otherwise perfect memory. Would that be considered irony?
Yes, that is ironic. It would seem that Wren and I have something in common.
Maybe we should change the name of this group from Second Fiddles to the Ironic Power Club.
I feel like amnesia is worse than being tone deaf. Have you tried searching school databases for your name? Maybe you could find out something that way.
I do not know what my name was prior to waking up without memories, so there is nothing to search for.
What about facial recognition?
For what?
Yeah, even my high school made us take these horrible photos for our school IDs.
I did not think of that.
There are always high school yearbooks, too. If they're digitized, you could probably find something. The A-League must have some advanced tech that you could use to find some record of yourself.
Thank you. I will make the proper inquiries.
See, Ren, you don't need a fancy school to be smart and help people. Also, you don't have a staggering amount of student loan debt, so that's a plus.
It's not the same. I never even had the option. I was too busy helping my family.
Doing what?
Nothing. It doesn't matter. I think it's Sophia's turn. We're in the middle of a game, remember?
Yes, it is my turn.
Fine.
Here are 3 more factoids. I hate ice cream. I have always wanted to build a bear. I may have cracked the downtown bombing case.
You figured out who set the bombs? That's great.
Who was it?
That is a truth, yes. But have you guessed my lie?
Not the ice cream one because you're lactose intolerant, so you must not want to build a bear?
Do you mean like the store at the mall where you stuff an animal?
You are incorrect, Max. I lied about hating ice cream. Despite my allergy, I love ice cream. In small amounts, the pleasure it brings me is worth the pain and suffering.
So you do want to build a bear?
Yes, very much so. I have no memory of my childhood, so I do not have a favorite old stuffed animal to place on a shelf or to stare at or to hold nostalgically during moments of extreme sadness.
Well, now I know what we're doing for your birthday.
I do not know the date of my birth, so I have never celebrated it.
That's really sad, Sophia.
Yes, I did just mention moments of extreme sadness.
So, the bombing?
I discovered tank tread marks, and there is only one villain who travels by tank.
A tank? In downtown? How did no one notice that?
It was shrouded from security cameras somehow.
Who drives a tank?
His name is MacGuffin. He drives the plot.
What does that mean?
MacGuffin used to be the arch nemesis of Fourth Wall and the other members of the Old Hero Society. Most people assume he's dead. Or retired.
I don't get it. What plot does he drive?
MacGuffin drives the powerful, large, offensive tank, otherwise known as PLOT.
That's ridiculous.
Why would MacGuffin be back now? No one's heard from him since he disappeared from the island 30 years ago? Everyone thinks he drowned trying to escape. Wasn't his tank completely destroyed?
Acquiring a new tank could have been easy for a supervillain mastermind.
That's bonkers. Is the A-League actually trying to track him down?
Forgive me, Max, but I should not have told you this information. It is classified. The game distracted me. This is probably why I have never been allowed to play a game before.
Sophia!
Classified intel? What classified intel? I didn't hear anything. Did you hear anything, Ren?
Well, no, nothing at all.
Thank you for feigning ignorance.
What are friends for?
I do not know. I have never had friends.
Well, get used to it.
I shall do my best.
Uh-oh. I may have to cut this meeting short.
Is something wrong?
It's Tammy. She texted for me to come join her, but considering the spelling errors, I'm pretty sure she's getting wasted right now. I think I have to go find her and bring her home. Otherwise, she's gonna get the sonic hiccups and destroy the entire bar.
Do you need any assistance?
No, it's fine. It's not the first time I've done it this week. Ever since she came back from that audition.
That's okay. I get it. Family comes first. Sophia, my family isn't expecting me home for a little while. Want to go grab some coffee somewhere? I can tell you all about my, little sister's stuffed animal collection.
Oh, yes. That would be wonderful. In movies and television, grabbing coffee is often a subtle way of asking someone on a date. I am not interested in you romantically. Would you still like to proceed?
Don't worry, I'm straight. I'm pretty sure you're like a decade older than me anyway.
Good thing Tammy's not here. She'd lay into you for being ageist.
That's not what I mean. I'm only 19, and you're both like real adults.
I'm not that much older than you.
I actually do not know precisely how old I am. When I woke up 7 years ago, it was surmised that I was at least 20 years old.
You're weird. I like it. Also, I really like coffee. Sound good?
I also like coffee.
Good. I know a really great place. It's only a few blocks away.
Let us depart. Good luck with your sister, Max.
Thanks. I don't need luck, though. Just a sonic muzzle, a lot of water, and maybe some ibuprofen. Enjoy your coffee.
Thanks. See you next week.
Bye. In this episode of Second Fiddles, Max is voiced by Matt Johnson, Ren is voiced by Christy Barkin, Sophia is voiced by Robin Raimi, and Fourth Wall is voiced by John Pupo. Thanks for listening.